So it's that time of year again. The temperatures are dropping, it's getting colder. Our summer crops are pretty much gone. You can see some of the remaining peppers that we have. But now is the time of the year where we start setting ourselves up for success in the spring and summer of next year. It's easy to get overwhelmed with what do I do in this time of year? Follow me as we show you the plan that's critical to having success next year. Those steps take place now. The first thing is adding organic matter to the soil. And one way that we do that is by mowing everything down, but we leave the stuff long. Look at all this like organic matter on top of the soil. This was done intentionally with a flail mower. So as this rots down, it's the same mulching concept that we've talked about over and over again, but it mulches, keeps the moisture in the ground, and as it rots and as it deteriorates, it's adding fertilization to the soil. This is the first way that we ensure a successful crop come next year. A lot of people think that the garden starts in the spring, and the truth is it starts wherever you are right now. So check out the soil. Underneath this layer of mulch is like a crumbly, really nice soil. When we first started, this was like heavy clay, Virginia soil that we're famous for, right? But over time, adding organic matter, building the structure, we've made a soil that really grows plants well and is really, really nice to work with. Another way to add that rich, dense fertilization and organic matter to your garden is through animal integration. I really like this rabbit hutch. She's being a little shy right now, but the rabbit comes, eats the grass, leaves its dropping behind, and that becomes part of the system that adds fertilization to our garden every year. So as this sits, it'll leach into the soil and it'll further enhance the fertility and the structure of the soil that we work so hard to preserve. I really like these rabbit tractors.
Scott, can you only do it with rabbits?
No. So rabbits isn't the only example. We've brought goats through here before. We've brought chickens through here, through our mobile chicken tractors. Rabbits is a great way to do it. It's probably the easiest way to get started providing meat for your family. But chickens are great too. Some animals require a longer rest period for your garden before you go ahead and plant plants in there. But rabbits are really good. They can go and their poop is immediately available to the plants around it. It's not something that you really have to rest. And it just is one more way that we stack functions for a successful garden come spring and summer. So this time of year is the time to plant cover crops. What does that mean? It means get the plants in the soil that are going to change the structures. One of my favorites, I've mentioned it over and over again, is daikon radish. It starts out small, it'll grow, and then the winter will kill it. But as it rots, it'll leave voids in the soil that create that really, really nice structure. Another is white clover that we have in our pathways. People complain about weeds in the garden all the time, but the truth is there's no such thing as weeds. They're just plants that we can use to change the structure. Daikon radishes, clover, violets, potato vine. Cover crops are the way to add fertilization, structure, all the things that we want while we're inside the house next to the wood stove at wintertime. So it's not quite time in Southwest Virginia, but very soon these beds will become home to winter crops like garlic, onions, winter wheat. But there's lots of crops that if you plant right now, they go dormant over winter, then jump to life as the warm spring comes in. So the spring season is successful by what we do in the late summer, early fall, winter time. It's all a cycle. Don't leave abundance on the table. I hope you got something from those tips that we just gave you.